Hey guys, welcome back to Mo's Game Table. Today we're going to take a look at Heroes of Normandy, the Untold Stories from Lock and Load Publishing. This is a combination pack of scenarios and a novel. And the novel is a bunch of short stories that are based on characters in the Lock and Load tactical game Heroes of Normandy. There are a series of books, or a series of stories in here, and it runs about, I think it's 161 pages. That is the length of the book, so easy book to read, all short stories, pretty fast read, enjoyable too. And not only that, but there was a lot of questions to Lock and Load when this was announced. Would there be scenarios? So Lock and Load said, hey, let's give you guys some scenarios to go along with it, and that's exactly what they've done here. We've got the module rules and the scenarios. The game comes with 3 maps that are going to be specific to this scenario book, and we'll set aside these for a moment and we'll take a look inside the scenario rules, or the module rules. Inside you're going to have an introduction from Jeff Lewis, the lead designer on the Lock and Load Tactical Series. He's going to explain about just what I said about how Dave Heath was asked about, are we going to get more scenarios for this? And actually that's what happened. We've got 9 scenarios in this. 3 of them are going to be, there's going to be 3 segments to Mac the Knife, so that's going to be an interesting storyline. We've got some module specific rules. The most interesting is going to be this subway looking thing, and there's tree lines here, tree lined roads, and on these tree lined roads, which you'll see right here in this, is the map that it's on, map number 64, and also if they're on map number 63 as well. You're going to have rules that are going to explain, and this is what this digital, or I should say this image, will try to help explain the line of sight rules for this, and what's blocking, what's degrading, and what is okay and legal to shoot through. So this will make it easier to understand, and it's also explained in great detail on both sides of this page here. And then we have dirt roads, bridge hex sides, hills, and stream hex sides as well. Then we get into the game, the scenarios themselves. The Stovepipe Bluff is the first one. This is the Airborne versus the Germans. I'm going to jump past this so that way nobody can pause and read it, hopefully, and spoil it for yourselves. There's a paragraph in there. Then we have British Commandos taking on the Germans in Mac the Knife Part 1. Mac the Knife Part 2 as well continues on the story of the British Commandos against the Germans. And Mac the Knife 3 will finish out the storyline of the British Commandos against the Germans. And it's great to see the British Commandos getting some love here in this scenario book. Then we come back over here, we're back to the American Airborne against the Germans and Fallschirmjägers. This is Mission of Vengeance. And then we're going to have back to British Commandos with the Reluctant Shepherd. And continue on to the Reluctant Shepherd. All these scenarios pretty much look like they'd be, let's see, I think they're all at least, well, I know there'll be 1, but I think they're all at least 2. I don't think there's any that are 3 so far. No, there is a single one here, but the rest of them are 2 mappers. So then we go on to the next one, and I want to stop because I want to get past that because there's a paragraph. Don't want you getting ahead of yourselves here. And we go on to The Dice Have No Memory, which is a pretty fun one when you think about it from a game perspective and being added into a scenario. So that is all of those are all of the scenarios that come with this module, Heroes of Normandy, the Untold Stories. Now this is going to be available, I believe, if it's not already, it is available here at WBC. The price at WBC is $45. With that you get the 3 X maps, you get the module rules and scenarios, and the short story novel Heroes of Normandy, the Untold Stories, Volume 1. And this is something that Lock and Load is looking at continuing to do. So it's not just going to be a one-shot deal. The plan is to continue this on using other games in the series. There are plenty of them, so there's a lot of fiction and scenarios that can be created from this. So hope you guys enjoy a quick, brief look at this. This will be available, like I said, very soon if it's not already on the Lock and Load store, and you'll be able to purchase it there and add to a very big amount of stuff that you already have for Heroes of Normandy. That module is chock full of stuff. So this will just continue to add to a very, very heavy bit of goodness that is with the Normandy game. So thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. I'll see you next time.